Hi, my name is Win. Today I have a little activity for you. Get out a pen and paper, and I want you to write down what feeling you got during listening to the music. What you just listened is a music by Russian composer in Romantic period, Pyotr Tchaikovsky. He was the first Russian composer whose music would make a lasting impression internationally. The music is called Swan Lake. It's composed during 1877. It was fashioned from Russian and German folk tales and tells the story of Odette, a princess turned into a swan by an evil sorcerer's curse. People say classical music can create the widest range of emotion. It has the most depth of feeling. Or you can sense the atmosphere by listening to classical music. So today I want to find out and to see if that is true or not. My question is that, can classical music actually create emotion and visual language? Will people feel the same feeling when listening to same music? So I conducted a little experiment, by let people listen to music Swan Lake, composed by Pyotr Tchaikovsky, and see what reaction they got. I separate my question into three parts: what feeling they got, what color did they imagine, and last question is what image can you imagine? I conducted this experiment through Instagram question. I created the story and let people listen to music and see what answer I got. The first question is, what do you feel listening to this music? The choice are frightened, happy, crazy, and calm. The result are quite obvious that near 50% of the people felt frightened and maybe scared by the music, while around 23% of the listener felt more calm, maybe due to some part of the music, and 18% felt the craziness and around 10% felt that they are more happy. This chart shows that around half of the audience would felt the same way while listening to the music. The second question is what color you imagine while listening to this music? The choice are simple: color, black, red, blue and white. But the result are very interesting. It shows the variety of feeling people get with no answer is more than 50%. The color with most answer is blue while red and white are equal and the least answer are black. This result may be due to the abstraction of value and that people might felt related to each colors based on their personal experience in the past. Therefore the vary in result. And the last question is what image do you see while listening to this music? This question is probably the most sophisticated question, because each picture is from different movement period. Picture A is called The Raft of the Medusa. It's a painting by Theodore Géricault during Romantic period, which is the same period as this music, Swan Lake. The second image is called The School of Athens by Raphael. It is painted during Renaissance period, which is much older than Romantic period. The third picture is called Path on the Island of St. Martin by Claudia Monet, during Impressionist period. And the last picture is called Nighthawks by Edward Hooper. It was painted during Impressionist period as well. Interestingly, this question have the most significant individual answer, with nearly 60% of the answers felt that they can imagine the picture of the Raft of the Medusa, which makes sense because it's from the same period of time. Following with Renaissance painting, The School of Athens with around 23.4% answer. And thirdly, Path on the Island of St. Martin of around 15%, which I think I also can relate it to people that answer this because the introduction of Swan Lake felt more peaceful and calm. And with the least answer is only 2%, the painting of Nighthawks by Edward Hooper. The result of this pie chart is the most obvious and most significant because each value represent a very obvious mood and feeling. Therefore people are more relatable in exception of their own personal experiences. To conclude this experiment, it is fair to say that classical music can convey a certain feeling and emotion, which around 50% of the audience would felt the same emotion while listening to the classical music. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.